I've seen a lot of people build houses, but I've never seen a house built quite like this. I've seen men building houses, but I've never seen a woman build a house on her own, and she does it better than the men. After the storm, my mother-in-law's house was completely destroyed. Only the beams and pillars were left standing. When my daughter-in-law, Emma, heard the news, she came over right away to take charge, without saying a word. "I can handle it on my own," she said. No expenses necessary. Emma rebuilt the house for her mom-in-law, a sturdy, brand new home. She used materials that were both sustainable and local, all locally sourced. That's when I truly realized what it means to be hardworking and resourceful. These are the wise, hardworking people. With most of the adult men working out of town, the only people left in the village are the elderly, children, women, and mothers. Without the men to do the heavy lifting, the women naturally take over. They're the backbone of the family, inside and out. Someone has to get things done. Someone has to take charge. So in this village, women work like men. They're like mules. Mules are like trucks, and trucks are like trains. Some people have everything handed to them, high salaries but low skills. Others have to work harder just to survive. They start from scratch, learning to be self-sufficient. They do it themselves. That's what makes these women so strong and capable. Except for building rockets. They can do anything, as long as they can endure. There's no shortage of hard work ahead, and the work never stops. Many men wouldn't even know where to begin when it comes to building a house. When you're lost and unsure, building a house is a piece of cake for Emma. A piece of cake, way easier than passing a driving test. The materials Emma used to build the house? They were the stones she gathered from the stream. The building traditions here are unique. Most houses are made with local materials. It keeps costs down and is environmentally friendly. But how exactly do they use these materials? Building a strong, durable house is the result of hundreds of years of knowledge and experience, passed down from generation to generation, and Emma knows it well. She's been learning this since she was a kid. Her craftsmanship with stone construction is incredible. She starts with cement and sand, laying each stone one by one. She carefully builds the front and back walls of the house. At first glance, this masonry looks as simple as building with blocks, but in reality, it requires a lot of skill and precision. The goal is to make the walls strong and secure, and make sure each stone is placed efficiently. A small mistake could ruin everything, so Emma works carefully and with great attention to detail. She takes her time, and then, once the two walls reach about waist height, she pulls out some steel bars from the old house's tiles. She bends each steel bar into an arc, and arranges them between the walls, creating an arched skeleton for the house. This is the foundation for the roof. The back arch gives the structure a solid base for the roof construction. Now, let's talk about the roof. If the straight stone walls were simple, the vaulted roof made of stone presents a new challenge. How will Emma handle this? Let's keep reading and see. I'm amazed by her skill, and her creativity is impressive. The steel frame comes together quickly. She then builds the walls on both sides. Emma works her magic, raising the front and back walls higher, adding height to fit the frame. Under her skillful hands, the house begins to take shape. Next, Emma starts working on the interior. In the mountains, boiling water and cooking are essential. A fireplace is a must for staying warm, so Emma starts building the structure of the fireplace. After finishing the basic structure of the fireplace, she begins using stone blocks to create a vaulted roof. But before she starts, she needs an important tool. She makes several large bamboo mats. With her expert bamboo weaving skills, I'm convinced there's nothing she can't do. The bamboo mats will be used to support the steel bars. The bamboo mats form the support underneath, making it easier to place the stones in place. The stones are carefully selected, picked to be small, uniform in size, increasing the density while reducing weight. This ensures a solid and sturdy structure. The determined and hardworking Sarah. Hard work keeps even the toughest challenges at bay. After 3 days of hard work, Sarah finished the vaulted roof. She built the chimney on top. And with that, the main structure of the stone house was complete. To make sure her mother-in-law is comfortable, Sarah set to work improving the house, inside and out. Next, she built a stone bed. After installing doors and windows, the house was finally complete. It may be simple, but it's sturdy enough to keep out the wind and rain. When the neighbors saw the house, they praised Sarah for her devotion. They couldn't help but admire her incredible craftsmanship and work ethic. Her all-around skills were truly impressive. So, after building this house with her own 2 hands, how would you rate her effort? Thanks for watching. Got questions or suggestions for our next video? Drop them in the comments.